Assalamu alaikum, you guys are tuned in to Entertainment Ki Batain. This is your host HD. And today I'm going to be counting down my top 5 worst movies and top 5 best movies in Hollywood of 2017. So let's get to it. First, let me count down the top 5 worst movies of Hollywood in 2017. So at number 5 is Ghost in the Shell. I mean, this movie looked pretty cool on the outside with the CGI effects and all, but that was just about it. It was really boring and it didn't quite do it for the fans. So it didn't make much on the box office as well. Moving towards number 4, the number 4 worst movie of 2017 till now is Fist Fight. Gosh, I was hoping this movie to be good because I love Ice Cube. I love his work, I love his movies, I love his music, I love the way he raps. But this movie didn't do quite that for me. It was just disappointing to see. It was not that funny and the plot was just a gag which was stressed out to make a movie. So at number 4 is Fist Fight. At number 3 is The Mummy. So if you guys were anticipated to watch this action-packed reboot of the Mummy series, you are in for a big disappointment, my friend. Because this movie looked like a recycled version of Brendan Fraser's Mummy movies, and the plot was really dull, the music was so dull, and the storyline was not engaging at all, and Tom Cruise just didn't quite do it for me in the Mummy scenario. So there's number 3. At number 2 is 50 Shades Darker. I mean, that was one awful movie. It sucked pretty bad. The only thing good about 50 Shades Darker was its music. I mean, I wasn't really the fan of the first movie or the books, but this movie just sucked. I couldn't watch it at all. So it's number 2. And the number 1 worst movie of 2017 is Triple X, Return of Xander Cage. Vin Diesel makes his comeback in the Triple X franchise with this new part, but it was really awful. It sucked pretty bad. I couldn't go through the first 20 minutes of the movie. The action was dull. I mean, sure, the sequences and some shots were great, but the storyline was predictable and the action sequences were somewhat dull and the dialogues were pretty cliched. So these are my top 5 worst movies of 2017 so far. Now it's time for top 5 best movies of 2017 so far. At number 5 is the Lego Batman film. Of course, Lego movies are always great, they're fun to watch, they're funny, and Lego Batman was no exception. Lego Batman movie did a great spoof on the Batman series and the characters. It was a great movie, fun to watch, did really well on the box office, and you can watch it with your family and kids. So that's number 5. At number 4 is Get Out. Now, this is a really intense and deep movie. It's really good and interesting to watch. It was released in the early 2017, and the plot shows us the perception of white people in the eyes of black African American guys. So it's a thriller movie, so do watch out for it. At number 3 is the sequel of the action-packed movie starred Keanu Reeves, John Wick 2. I mean, it's a really great movie, fun and action-packed movie. You guys are engaged to it from the beginning. I mean, the action sequences are great, the dialogues are great, there are really cool one-liners in the movie as well. And I mean, sure, it's an old school shoot-'em-up kind of movie, but it has something fresh to it. So if you guys haven't watched John Wick 2, I would recommend you guys watch it. At number 2 is M. Night Shyamalan's Split. Now this is one great movie, and M. Night Shyamalan has given a good movie after quite a while. I mean, his last few movies pretty much sucked. But this is a great movie, and James McAvoy did a great job portraying all the 25 or more split personalities in him. And it has a cool plot twist in the end as well. So that's number 2. And the number 1 top movie of 2017 till so far is, yes, of course it's Logan, man, come on. I mean, it's the greatest movie of 2017 so far, it's the greatest Marvel movie, and it's a great way to say farewell to the Hugh Jackman Wolverine series. I mean, it's got that emotional touch to it, and the whole R-rated action is just cherry on the top of the cake. So that was my list, my top 5 worst movies and top 5 best movies of 2017 so far. If you guys agree with my list, or if you guys don't agree with my list, comment below, or you can go to our website www.baaghi.tv or visit our Facebook page facebook.com/BaaghiTV. I will see you next time with more topics, with more movies, with more entertainment news. Till then, it's your host HD signing off. Allah Hafiz.